Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. While there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition, the odds here do not look at all good. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So raring to go here, eager to finish the job and move on.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up with something a little more special. They could end up nibbling at a carcass if they play this right.
So that's got things underway. And the shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
It back and can go again, and he shoots! Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Purring through the gears. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that is asking for... And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Herring after the ball here. He's in a good position here. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Walters. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Eintracht Frankfurt, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Shapes to shoot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Good running, strong and purposeful. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ball is over the line. Good work on the right flank here. Out towards the flank. He wants to keep his ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets into some space. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Played out to the right. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Substitution.
And he's managed to get free. Duan. And now the breakaway. And the counter is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, nicely intercepted. Amas. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. And Max climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Perkins certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barkley, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Batshuayi shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was...
Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 76 minutes, number 13.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Eintracht Frankfurt, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
And it's been taken short.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi, and he's picked out the run. Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Can he finish? It's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's been won straight back. Can he spark a counter here? Messi puts his foot on the gas. Knauf could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. What a save! Terrific reactions! Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's lofted through here. Face to face with chance for a shot! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Victory in round one, still of course a lot to do, but it is one huge step forwards. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.